my appendicitis out.
I like your dress. I think it's adorable.
Oh, this crazy old thing. I throw it on sometimes and I don't care what I look like.
But it looks wonderful on you. Doesn't she look wonderful in that dress?
Wonderful.
Do you like the apartment, Mr. Carraway?
Nice.
Tom bought it for me, didn't you, Tom?
I'm tired of dancing. Drink with me, Nick.
I really should get home and study.
There's plenty of time to make money. Come on, have a drink.
If Chester could only get you in that pose, Myrtle, I think you could make something of it. Couldn't you, Chester?
I'm in the artistic game.
Really?
You should see his work. Chester has photographed me 127 times. Haven't you, Chester?
129.
Come on, dance with me, Mr. Carraway.
I would love to change the light. I'd like to bring out the modeling, the features, that profile. And I try to get rid of all that black hair.
I wouldn't think of changing the light. I think it's perfect.
We need more to drink. Stop shaking your ass, Myrtle, and get more ice and mineral water before everyone goes to sleep.
I told that boy about the ice. These people, you have to keep after them all the time.
I've done some nice things out on Long Island. 2 of them are framed downstairs.
2 what?
2 studies. One of them I call Montauk Point, the gulls, and the other I call Montauk Point, the sea.
Where the hell is she?
Do you live down on Long Island, too?
I live at West Egg.
Really?
Do we know your place?
No, it's just a small summer rental.
We were down there at a party about a month ago.
At a man named Gatsby's.
Do you know him?
I live right next door.
Really? Well, they say he's a nephew or a cousin of Kaiser Wilhelm. Or is it von Hindenburg? I'm scared of him. I'd hate to have him get anything on me.
Somebody told me they thought he killed a man once.
I don't think it's so much that. It's more that he was a German spy during the war. Heard that from a man at the party. Knew all about him. Grew up with him in Germany.
No, that's not right, because he was in the American Army during the war. You look at him sometimes when he thinks nobody's looking at him. I'll bet he killed a man.
They say he doesn't even live in that house. He lives on a boat that floats secretly up and down the Long Island shore. Chester, I think you can do something with him.
Stop it, Tom. You make me spill everything.
Neither of them can stand the person they're married to.
Can't they?
Can't stand them. What I say is, why go on living with them if they can't stand them?
If I was them, I'd get a divorce and get married to each other right away.
Doesn't she like Wilson either?
You try being married to a stupid, ambitionless bastard who smells like grease.
You see?
As soon as they can, they're going out west.
It's really his wife that's keeping them apart. She's a Catholic and they don't believe in divorce.
Leave Daisy out of this.
Daisy's not Catholic.
She really ought to get away from her husband. They've been living over that garage for 11 years. And Tom's the first sweetie she ever had.
It was on the 2 little seats facing each other that are always the ones left on the train. I was going to New York to see my sister. He had on a dress suit and patent leather shoes, and I couldn't keep my eyes off him. But every time he looked at me, I had to pretend to be looking at the advertisement above his head.
What are you doing?
What?
Get over here.
Shut up! I'm telling a story. When we got to the station, his shirt pressed against my arm, so I told him I'd have to call the police, but he knew I'd lied. When I followed him into a taxi, I didn't hardly know we weren't getting into a subway train. All I kept thinking over and over was, you can't live forever, you can't live forever.
That's enough, Myrtle.
Oh, the great man speaks.
That's enough booze for one afternoon.
Get your hands off me. And where's that dog you promised me? Miss McKee, I'm gonna give you this just as soon as I'm through with it. I gotta make a list of all the things I gotta get. One of those cute little ashtrays where you touch a spring, and a wreath with a black silk bow for Mother's grave will last all winter. and college.
I really should get going.
No, stay.
Yes, stay.
We live right downstairs. I could show you my portfolio.
I've only been drunk twice in my life, and the second time is this afternoon. I don't think Daisy would find it admirable.
Daisy. Daisy! Everybody talks about her like she's on damn stage!
Shut up, Myrtle.
Don't tell me to shut up, I'll say whatever I like.
I told you about using her name.
Daisy!
I mean it, Myrtle.
Come on, everybody.